Local lawmakers using the Med City today as their backdrop during their week-long break to give an update to the Rochester Chamber of Commerce on how this session is going. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson was there. He joins us now live with the details. And Chandler, there is just a few weeks to go in this session. How are things looking at the Capitol?
Yeah, Maisie, if our local legislators are to be believed, things actually look to be on track, especially the one topic that has dominated the conversation this year.
One word, one guess.
It's budget.
Budgets.
It's outside of the budget.
Budget projection.
Just a month out from the official end of the 2025 session, and the budget talks are still ongoing. However, progress is being made, as most House committees did manage to get their budget bills moved forward before last week's April 11th deadline. Bipartisanship has been crucial to that effort because of how tight the margins are in both chambers.
Well, we've had a lot of bipartisanship over in the House and the Senate somewhat. I'm a little concerned some of the Senate bills are not maybe quite as bipartisan as they need to be. I'm hopeful, though, that we will get these done. I always believe where there's a will, there's a way.
Another focus of the conversation, particularly for the DFL reps, was the potential impact of the federal government. Cuts and changes in D.C. have had some pretty serious implications for Minnesota, including layoffs and funding cuts to some departments. For some legislators, those consequences could mean the work won't end, even when the regular session does.
And so what we're going to be seeing, I think, the Minnesota legislature is going to pass a budget, and then depending on what the Trump administration does, we're going to be back in special session after these cuts have come down to try to save the Minnesota we know and love.
The legislators also discussed multiple bills working their way through the House and Senate addressing workforce issues, such as potentially joining a licensure compact for nurses and amending the paid family medical leave bill set to take effect next year.
As the 2025 session comes to a close, all eyes will be on St. Paul to see if this closely divided government can in fact meet their May 19th deadline. And also, for more details on some of those specific bills I mentioned, you can check out the full story on our website at KAAL-TV.com. Live in the newsroom, Chandler Jackson, ABC 6 News.